my side. The window blinked with light outside. No clock, no rush, the room so still, and time itself just bent to will. Your lashes brushed your cheek so slow. I held my breath to not let go, and in that hush you looked so far, like dreams were telling who you are. We didn't speak, we didn't move, but silence wrapped in something true. Like a nap, too soft, too small to leave a map, but every second felt like years and held the shape of all our fears. You stayed a while, no need to clap. It wasn't loud, just like a still lingers on my sleeve, like afternoon that will not leave. And though you never said I'll stay, I felt the truth in that delay. Not every love needs fire or scream. Some slip between a breath and dream. Like a nap, not long enough to build or trap, but deep enough to let me in to places words have never been. I didn't plan, didn't unwrap, just fell with you like in a nap. If you were real or just a sigh, I wouldn't ask, I wouldn't try. I'd take the stillness, leave the name, love you softly, just the same. You came, you stayed, then slipped the gap of every dream, like in a nap. Too quiet for a memory map, but when I close my eyes you rise in quieter rooms and soft goodbyes. You weren't a storm, you weren't a trap, but gentle love, like in a nap. Stay with me before the morning comes. The lights are off, but I can see the shape of you beside of me. Your breath is slow, your shoulders drop, like all the noise has learned to stop. The window glows with silver mist, the kind of calm I never missed until I felt it now with you, wrapped in this quiet midnight hue. No need for words or brighter light. You're everything that feels like night. Stay here before the morning comes. Let the stillness hold what we've become. No rushing thoughts, no final line, just this hush where we align. You don't have to say what's done, just stay before the morning comes. trace the rhythm of your chest and feel my heartbeat take its rest. We don't need plans or something new. This hour is already true. Stay here before the morning comes, before the world begins to run. The night has room for all we hide, but here with you I'm not denied. We've already walked and spun. Just breathe before the morning comes. If dawn must rise, we'll meet it slow, but now we're wrapped in what we know. We'll hold this space, this borrowed dark, where every silence leaves its mark. No promises, no need to flee. This now is all that's home to me. Stay here before the morning comes. Let shadows melt where we are one. Don't open eyes, don't chase the day. Let's drift, let's pause, let's softly stay. And when the sky begins to hum, we'll still be here before the morning comes. Still with me before the morning comes. Sunlight slips in and you're already there. Curtains sway, the light turns gold. The floor's still cool, the tea turns bold. I hear you yawn without a sound and feel the world slow spinning round. You stretch and smile, your eyes still closed. The day begins in such repose, and I forget the rush, the race when I wake up to see your face. No need for grand hellos or plans, just you and me with quiet hands. Morning with you is more than clocks and skies in blue. It's how you blink before you speak, how coffee drips and fingers see. A moment small but warm and true, that every day begins with you. You hum some tune you never name. The toast is burned, you're not to blame, and still it feels like luxury just being where you choose to be. I don't need more than this to show what kind of love begins so slow. A morning with you, no need for shine or something new, just breath and laughter on repeat. Your rhythm makes my still heart beat. The world can wait, the clocks can skew if I begin my day with you. If night was hard, if sleep was thin, your breath still pulls the light back in. No need for words, no need to rush. Your nearness turns the air to hush. The sun begins where you are too. That's why I call in morning with you. Morning with you, not just a start, but something true. You stir, you sigh, you meet my gaze, and all the noise just melts away. Whatever comes, whatever's due, I'll always want morning with you. Every day, morning with you. lights are low, the blankets pull. Your breath is soft, the silence full. The world outside begins to fade, but here with you, I'm not afraid. Your arm around, a gentle weight. No need to talk, it's getting late. I hear your heart behind my head and count the dreams we've softly said. We made it through the noise and light, and now we hold the quiet night. End of the day, no words to find, no need to stay. Lists or plans or what went wrong, it fades into our breathing song. You're still right here, and that's my way of knowing love at end of day. You whisper night, I don't reply, just let my fingers rest nearby. And in the dark, there's so much said with how you shift and touch my head. No better close, no clearer sign that all this time your peace is mine. End of the day, the world can blur or drift away, but I will keep this sacred space where your quiet stillness fills the place. I have no wish, no need to pray when I have you at end of day. And dreams begin to take us slow. I'll meet you where the silence grows. If I don't speak, just breathe me near. I'll know you're close by what I hear. And if we float, if we delay, we'll still return. End of the day, we say the most when none's to say. No candle burns, no music plays, just heartbeats holding all our ways. Let time move on, let moments stray. We'll find our way at end of day. Thank you for this day with you. Rain taps slow against the glass. Time's a breath I hope will pass. Still I hold the memory's thread, whispered words you never said. Your coat still hanging on the door. I don't reach for it no more, but something in the way it sways reminds me I'm still finding ways we don't begin. Where stories end, sometimes the break is how we mend. I begin again where silence falls, where tears don't need to tell it all. The echoes pull, the shadows bend, but something in me dares to send a breath, a spark, a whispered wind. This is where I begin again. Letters in a drawer unread, lines you left me in your stead. Still I play that final song, though I know you've been gone so long. But through the cracks, the light breaks in and starts the quiet work within. but soft with choice, to feel it all, to not defend, to live, to lose, and still transcend. In pieces I can still defend. This is where I begin. I broke, I bled, I fell apart, but still you echo in my heart. No final word, no closing scene, but now I walk with what has been. In every ache, in every when I find myself begin again. I begin again, I rise anew, in all the ways I carry you, with every no, with every bend. This broken path will still ascend. No need to ask how, why, or when. This is where I begin again. Begin again. Begin again. You can take your time. You don't have to smile today. No one's asking you to stay in the light if it feels wrong. It's okay to just belong. You don't have to rush the ache. Let the quiet gently break. If the breath is all you find, that's enough to leave behind. You are not behind or late. Every heart has its own gate. You can take your time. Let the tears unwind. There's no finish line to run, no trophy when it's done. There's a hand here in the light. You can take your time. You don't have to fix the hole. You are worthy in your soul. You are not a storm to tame. Even quiet holds your name. You don't need to prove or fight. You just have to breathe tonight. You can take your time. Rest in slow design. Even if the day feels long, you are never getting it wrong. I will hold your hand in mine. You can take your time. I'll be here while shadows fade. You're not alone in all you've braved. You're not a burden to be solved, just someone learning to evolve. You are loved just as you are, here and now, near or far. You can take your time. No need to realign. Let your pace be soft and slow. Let your inner garden grow. I'll be here like roots and rise. inside the dark. Quiet days I walked alone, felt the chill of being unknown. But through the wind and empty space, a softness grew in empty place. I left the windows open wide, let morning hush the pain inside. And every breath I dared to take was one more piece I didn't fake. Didn't rush to feel it right, but it found me in the quiet light. Now there's a home inside of me, where once was hollow now runs free. Not perfect lines, not flawless grace, but warmth that time cannot erase. No longer lost, I've come to be the quiet home inside of me. I let the broken echoes fade, no need for them to be replayed. Your name still stirs the dusted shelf, but doesn't pull apart myself. And with the pain I found my thread, a voice that hums where silence bled. Now there's a home inside of me, where I can rest, where I can breathe. It's not the past I tried to mend, but where my present dares to bend. No louder cries, just harmony, a soft built home inside of me. I searched in others in the air, but never knew that I was there. All along I held the key, and now that space belongs to me. Not made of walls or names or time, but made of breath and soft design. There's a home inside of me, where hurt has grown to let me see. I don't forget, I don't pretend, but I no longer need to bend. I stand, I sing, I simply be in this warm home inside of me. Inside of me. I'm home. Just another quiet day. No fireworks, no grand parade, just coffee in the cups we made. Your sweater smells like something sweet. You shuffle slow with half asleep feet. You read a line, then read it twice. You smile and say, this part feels nice. We don't need plans or something loud, just the small life we've both allowed. The world keeps rushing to amaze, but I'll take this all of our days. It's just another quiet day, where skies don't change and we just stay. No big surprise, no bursting light, but all of it still feels so right. We cook, we talk, we sit, we play, and love shows up on a quiet day. You trace a shape along the wall. I hum a tune, it's barely small. We're not the kind to chase or run, but we're the ones who make life fun. We don't need perfect, bold, or new. We only need the honest truth. It's just another quiet day where silence lets our hearts convey. You look, I nod, we both just know this kind of love is soft and slow. No headlines here, no need to say. We find our joy in a quiet day. The sunlight hits the windowsill, and in your eyes time just stands still. If nothing more were ever planned, I'd still be reaching for your hand. We build a world in small cliché, but it feels brand new each quiet day. It's just another quiet day, but that's enough in every way. We breathe, we rest, we let it be, and that's the kind of life for me. No fireworks, no loud display, just me and you and a quiet day. Just a quiet day with you. You don't have to ask. You glance my way but look back down. Your lips curl just the edge of frown. You wanna ask if I still see the thread you tie between you and me. You hold your breath like it might change what's steady here or feel too strange. But I have never let you roam. My silence has always meant home. We don't need promises to keep. Love speaks loudest when it's deep. You don't have to ask if I still care, if I'll still stay. I've answered you in every day. You don't need to fear, my heart won't slip, it won't disguise. It's in the quiet of my eyes. No need to wear a hopeful mask. You don't have to ask. You stir your tea, then sigh too soon. The light cuts soft across the room. You never need to draw me in. I'm here in every now and then. Not every love comes with a line, but ours has roots beneath the time. You don't have to ask. I've seen your tears, I've felt your doubt, and never once have I stepped out. You don't need the words to prove you're held or beg me stay. I've stayed in all my quiet ways. No test to pass, no tasks. You don't have to ask. If storms arise, I'll light the flame, and never once will I need name. If winds grow sharp or shadows roam, you'll have to ask if this is real, or if I feel you hear it in the way I heal. You don't need to try to earn my touch or chase my view. I'm already standing close to you. This heart is not a flask. You don't have to ask. No words, no mask. You don't have to ask. Soft steps in the light, curtains sway with sleepy breeze. You stretch your arms so slow with ease. I pour the tea, you find your socks. The morning waits without a clock. The floor is cold, but we don't mind. We walk with nowhere set to find. A glance, a breath, a shared small grin. That's where our everyday begins. We don't need much, just early skies and each other in quiet replies. Soft steps in the light. We don't talk and it's still right. You walk ahead, I fall behind, but somehow we are still aligned. The coffee steams, the day is bright, but peace begins in soft steps in the light. You touch the books along the shelf. You hum a song all by yourself, and I just sit and let it be. The world begins inside of me. The clock may tick, the world may spin, but here is where I breathe you in. Soft steps in the light. No plans to win, no need for flight. The sidewalk waits, the birds just sing. We're both content with everything. The windows glow, your hair feels right, and love is found in soft steps in the light. You smile and I don't need more, just this quiet by the door. You tie your shoes, I hold the sound of nothing loud but something found. We meet each morning not by will, but through a love that lingers still. Soft steps in the light. We don't chase, we don't fight. The day begins, the world will call, but right now, this is all. No rush, no wrong, no climb, no height, just you and me in soft steps in the light. Soft steps in the light. I'll walk beside you. We don't need a destination. We don't have to run a race. I'll match the pace you carry with quiet steps and grace. There's no need for signs or arrows. We've learned to feel the way. The road can twist or narrow, but still I choose to stay. Through every turn, through every slow, I'm where you are, wherever we go. I'll walk beside you, no matter what the sky may do. Through wind or sun or shadows tall, I'll never leave, I'll never stall. Not just for now, not just for you, but all the way I'll walk beside you. Your hands are loose, your thoughts unsure, but still you keep on going. You don't have to lead or prove, I love you just for showing. Some say the path is what you claim, but I believe it's who you name. I'll walk beside you, even when we have no clue. If all we see are fallen leaves, or nights too thick to quite believe, I'll be the silence, strong and true, the breath beside. I'll pause too. If you cry, I'll cry with you. If you can't speak, I'll stay still. And if you break, I'll love you still. No map, no sign, no grand debut, just every step I'll walk with you. Beside you, not behind or just in view, but shoulder close and heart aligned, with patient feet and gentle mind. You lead or rest, whatever's due, and I will still walk beside you. The tea goes cold, but we don't care. The clock keeps ticking somewhere there. Your feet are tucked beneath your chair, and I just breathe the same soft air. You draw a line in morning light, but never finish. Feels just right. I don't need stories to begin. This silence tells me all you mean. There's peace in what we never say, in just being here this way. In the quiet with you, time forgets what it should do. There's no rush and no reply, just your sigh beneath the sky. You don't speak, I still knew everything. In the quiet with you, the kettle sings its little song. You smile and hum, I hum along. You look at me, but not to ask, just to rest, no other task. We said it all without a sound. It's love and stillness that we found. In the quiet with you, I don't need the loud or new. All I want is just this room where your shadow blends with bloom. Not a word, just morning dew. In the quiet with you, there's no question, no undo. We don't reach, we don't escape. We just share this honest shape, you and me. No need for cue. We exist in the quiet with you. The quiet in your chest, the gentle rhythm of your rest. You turn your hair across the sheet, a quiet world beneath our feet. The moonlight spills along your skin, and I forget where I have been. You never say a single line, but every sigh says you are mine. No words, no need to fill the space. This hush becomes our safest place. Where you breathe, I find my calm, like ocean waves or healing song. No higher voice, no brighter flame, just every night you call my name. I don't need a light, I don't need keys, I live right here, where you breathe. You shift and draw me in so close. Your warmth becomes what I need most. The clocks can stop, the world can fade. We found the home we never made. There's nothing more I'd ever ask than just to wear this moment's mask. Where you breathe, I feel complete as time dissolves beneath our feet. No need to plan, no need to try, just laying here while stars drift by. No promises, no need to please, I love you best where you breathe. If dreams are quiet, let them come. If days are long, let nights be home. You don't have to speak to prove. Your breath alone is what I choose. And in this dark so warm and deep, I live with you. Where you breathe, I rest my soul. Your presence makes the broken whole. The world can wait, the world can spin, but I have peace in where you've been. No need for more than what I see. You are my light, where you breathe. Where you breathe, I stay. Just stay right here. You don't have to say a word, let the silence just be heard. This day has taken all your light, but love can wait you through the night. You're safe in all the quiet now, no reason to pretend somehow. Take the time you need to mend, I'll be beside you till the end. No rush, no plan, no perfect show, just Just breathe, just rest, just let it go. Stay right here, don't change a thing. Let the stillness gently sing. No need to rise, no need to shine. You're already perfectly mine. Lay it down, release the fear. Just stay right here. You gave the world your quiet best. Now come and lean into your rest. You don't owe one more display. You've done enough just being today. You're not a race, you're not a role. You're just a beautifully tired soul. Stay right here where it's okay to let the world just drift away. No spotlight glare, no closing scene, just soft embrace where we've both been. No need to act, no need to steer. Just stay, my love, right here. I've seen the strength behind your eye and held your dreams when you felt small. You don't have to climb tonight. Just let yourself not stand at all. There's nothing you must prove or fear. Only love that stays right here. Stay right here with nothing new, just the quiet truth of you. Let the shadows fade in peace. No pressure left to find release. And when tomorrow reappears, I'll still be here, right here, right here. Stay right here. You're enough for me. You don't have to light the sky or know exactly how or why. You don't have to always smile, I'll still be here all the while. You don't need the strongest voice or always make the perfect choice. Even when your days feel wrong, I'll hold the quiet, keep you strong. You don't need a polished name, you're not a puzzle to be tamed. You're enough for me, just as you breathe, in your silence, in your need. No goal to wear, no height to climb. You're already more than time. You're enough for me, just being true. There's nothing more I ask of you. You sigh when you forget the lines, and I find beauty in those signs. You stumble words and close your eyes, but all I hear is lullabies. You don't have to play the part, you're the story from the start. You're enough for me, not for show. In every breath you let me know you don't need stars or louder ways. You shine in your quiet days. You're enough for me, just being kind. You're the You never rush to fill the air, just sit with me and simply care. No perfect phrase, no clever game, and still you know me all the same. You pour the tea and take a seat, fold your legs and tuck your feet. It's in the way you laugh out loud that tells me all I need to know. We don't try to chase the sun, we just shine in how we run. It's the way you are that speaks to me. No script to learn, no need to be somebody else, some perfect star. You're enough just as you are. It's not in doing something grand, it's in the stillness of your hand. You hum the songs you always do, you leave the light on halfway through. You lean your head, you close your eyes, and I feel calm without disguise. We don't need the loudest sound, just presence when the world spins round. It's the way you are that makes me stay, not a moment, but every day. It's in your breath, your quiet charm. I find my peace inside your arms. I don't need more, no search afar. I love you just the way you are. No changes asked, no masks to wear, just soft truth in the way you care. You've never tried to be too much, but every word feels like a touch. And that's the art, the quiet spark in loving you the way you are. It's the way you are without a show that teaches me the way to grow. No need for lights or world applause, just real and kind, just heartfelt cause. And in this life, near or far, I love you just the way you are. The way you There's no map I need to hold, no perfect lines, no pot of gold, just your footsteps near to mine, tracing out a gentle line. We've wandered roads without a name, learned the sky will never stay the same, but through the turns and shifting skies, you've been the constant in my eyes. We don't need to run or rush, there's beauty in a steady hush. We'll keep walking hand in hand, the quiet streets and open land. No need to know where this will lead, just trust the pull, the heart, the need. With every mile our roots expand. We'll keep walking hand in hand. Some days will bloom and some will fade, but every moment still gets laid, like stepping stones beneath our shoes. Even stumbles shape the truths. No grand arrival, no great start, just small soft echoes of the heart. We'll keep walking slow and real, letting all the silence say the ones we don't, they still mean love. We know we won't forget what brought us where we stand. We'll keep walking hand in hand. You don't have to walk ahead, I'll be near with every thread. Even when the day feels long, we can hum our traveling song. And even when our voices bend, we'll walk together to the end. We'll keep walking step by step through everything we've ever kept. No finish line, no need to prove, just rhythm in the lives we move. And even if we lose the plan, we'll keep walking hand in hand. We'll keep walking hand in hand. Just this quiet. We're not saying much tonight, but your eyes reflect the light of all the things we never write, but somehow feel so right. You're just reading by the wall, and I'm lying here, that's all. But in this stillness there's no lack. I feel your heartbeat bring me back. We don't need to break the hush, even silence holds our trust. Just this quiet, just this glow, just the way we've come to know. The words can fade and time can fly, but love stays here between you and I. No need to dance, no need to fight. We hold it all in just this quiet. You pour the tea, I catch your smile. No need for grand or noble style, just brushing hands and gentle breath. A love that lives without pretense. Some say love should scream and shine, but ours just leans into the time. Just this quiet, this shared space, in the folds of simple grace. No soaring speech, no painted scene, just soft and steady in between. No flare, no rush, no need to try. We live our life in just this quiet. Maybe this is what they watched you tie your shoes that day. We didn't speak, but that's okay. Your smile was small, but it was real. And that's the part I still can feel.
I folded up your favorite coat, the one you wore when skies would glow. You never knew I saw you then, but it's the part I live again.
We didn't need to spell it out.
The quiet told us all about
what we didn't say still stays, like light that lingers through the haze. We didn't need the loudest lines to know your hand was holding mine. Through all the noise we found a way, in all the things we didn't say.
Left the window cracked at night to let the breeze in soft and light. You never asked if I would stay, but somehow I was never far away.
Some truths are written in the space between the breath, between the pace. What we didn't say was true in every glance and all we knew. No final phrase, no curtain fall, just echoes dancing down the hall. And if we ever lose our way, we'll find it in what we didn't say.
Maybe we were never lost,
Learning what the quiet costs.
maybe silence held the weight
of love too big to translate. So even now, if words decay,
we'll still have what we
didn't say.
What we didn't say still shines, like letters carved in softer lines. Not every story must be read, some are simply felt instead.
Though the years may fade away, we'll always have what we didn't say. We'll always have what we didn't say. You make it easy. You never ask for perfect lines, just coffee cups and shared sunshines. You don't expect a grand reveal, just every day we choose to feel. You hold my hand when silence stays, and let the silence have its ways. I never have to try too hard. You love the simple in my heart. There's no test we need to pass, just quiet truth that always lasts. You make it easy to be me, to speak too soft, to dream, to breathe. You never need a louder voice. You just stay and call that choice. No polished scene, no pageantry. You make it easy to be me. You leave the porch light on at night, not 'cause you worry, it just feels right. And in your smile I find my rest, like I don't have to be the best. There's no clock or race or rule, just showing up, that's what we do. You make it easy to believe in little things that never leave. No need to win, no need to prove. You're the stillness in my move. It's not about how much we say. You make it easy every day. Maybe love is not a climb, maybe love just shows in time. Not a spark we chase or find, but in your laugh, your hand in mine. It's in the way you always see the best of who I tried to be. You make it easy to come home, to be myself and not alone. No perfect words, no need to shine, just knowing you are always mine. And in this life's simplicity, you make it easy to love me. You make it easy to love me. Every little while you always ask if I'm okay. Even when I drift away, you leave a light on in the hall, without a word, without a call. You never push, you never chase, but you always make a space for me to fall, for me to land, for me to breathe and understand. It's not the grand or shining scene, it's all the quiet in between. Every little while you show me how to slow it down, to be right now. No need for vows or plans to keep. You hold me close without a grip. No fireworks, no practice style, just loving every little while. You hum the tune I didn't learn, you warm the tea when I return. You hold your silence like a song that tells me I've been heard all along. We don't need to be profound, we just need to stay around. Every little while I feel it bloom, a quiet joy inside this room. No perfect words, no movie kiss, just your calm and steadiness. I find my heart without a trial, in loving every Every little while we write our days in softer tones and quiet praise. No rush to be some perfect dream, just walking gently with the stream. No need for thunder, just your smile. I fall in love every little while. Every little while. A day like this, window open, sunlight slow, coffee steaming, shadows low. Your sweater's on the wooden chair, and I feel peace just breathing air. Barefoot steps across the floor, laughter leaking from the door. Nothing loud, but everything feels like what a calm heart brings. No perfect script, no plan ahead, but something simple being said. It's a day like this I'd write in ink, hold it close and never think of where we're headed, what we'll miss. All I need is a day like this. No fireworks, no need for bliss, just quiet joy in a day like this. You hum a tune you never name, and somehow I still feel the same. The clock is slow, the light is thin, but everything is bright within. We don't need a reason why, some days just let the heart reply. It's a day like this I'd keep so near, nothing loud but everything clear. No grand parade or sudden kiss, just the grace of a day like this. No rush to prove, no list to tick, just letting time move soft and quick. Maybe joy's not loud at all, maybe love is quiet call. Maybe this is all we need, a moment slow, a breath, a seed, planted gently in the mist. On a day like this. It's a day like this I wanna save, not as gold but soft and brave. When we forget how sweet life is, we'll come back to a day like this. No better song, no clearer wish than love wrapped in a day like this. A day like this. Like this. I'll walk beside you. You don't have to say a word, I've already seen what's stirred. Every sigh behind your eyes tells a truth you won't disguise. You don't need to wear a smile, I will sit with you a while. No need to name what you've been through, just know that I'll be next to you. There's no rush to reach the end. All I pretend the silence here is safe again. I'll walk beside you through the gray, even when the light feels far away. No map to follow, no need to lead, just two hearts learning how to breathe. And when the road feels heavy too, I'll walk beside you. Even if you fall behind, I won't leave your steps behind. We don't need to speak of pain. I'll be here through loss and rain. Every scar and every bend teaches how we can transcend. I'll walk beside you through the night, even if we lose the light. There's no hurry, there's no race, only presence, only grace. You don't have to break into, I'll walk beside you. You don't have to climb alone, we can make this path our own. When you pause, I'll pause too. No need for more than just us two. Through the quiet, through the true, I'll walk beside you. I'll walk beside you, step by step, even when there's nothing left. In the hush, in joy, in blue, I'll be there, yes, I'll be true. And when you're ready for what's new, I'll still walk beside you. I'll walk beside you. You don't have to do a thing. You're sitting there, your book half closed. The light falls soft, the curtain blows. No rush, no plans, no pending calls. Just breathing slow as sunlight falls. Your foot taps once, your tea gone cold, but nothing here is bought or sold. I glance, you smile, then look away, and somehow that completes my day. No need to ask, no need to try. Some love just lives and doesn't die. Just being here, no reason rhyme, no need to steer. We're side by side, not saying much, but I can feel your silent touch. Don't change a thing, don't disappear. You're all I need, just being here. You hum a tune with no real name. I laugh but you're not playing games. We're lost in quiet, found in still. No need for more, no need for thrill. You lean a bit, I close my eyes, and breathe the calm your space implies. Just being here is more than loud or grand premiere. It's every second that we spend with no clear start and no set end. I'd stay like this through any year, as long as you just stay right here. You never say you love me long, but in your pause I hear the song. this love. Just being here with no agenda, nothing clear. But in this space you anchor me more than a word could ever be. I don't need more to hold you near. It's perfect now, just being here. Don't move, I'm glad you're here. Let the light come in. It used to feel too late to try, like every day would pass me by. But morning touched my window pane and whispered I could feel again. I used to hide from open skies, afraid of hope, afraid of highs. But now the quiet calls me near and says it's safe to be sincere. No sudden shift, no perfect plan, just breathing slow and holding hands. Let the light in even slow, even if it takes a while to grow. Even if the heart still mends, even if the road just bends. Let the warmth begin to spin. Let the light in. There's space for all I couldn't say, for all the tears I kept at bay. And when your voice meets mine again, I feel the sun beneath the rain. We don't have to shine too bright, just open to the softer light. Let the light in, not too loud. Let it break beneath the clouds. Even if the past still clings, even if the silence sings, it doesn't have to shout or spin. Just let the light in. We aren't broken, just undone, and mending underneath the sun. We're not perfect, but we bend, and that's where all the bright begins. Let the light in, let it stay, let it hold us when we stray. Even with the wounds we bear, even through the quiet air, we begin again within. When we let the light in. Let the You don't have to say a thing. You stare outside, your fingers still. There's something quiet you won't spill, but I can feel it in your sigh. The way your shoulders breathe goodbye. I shift my cup, you glance away. You wanna speak but don't today, and that's enough. I hear you loud in all the silence you allow. Words aren't the only way to show what hearts like yours and mine both know. You don't have to say that you're afraid or need to stay. I see the flicker in your because somehow I already know. You fold the napkin once, then twice. Your hands speak truth without a price. I touch your sleeve, your smile is thin, but I can feel the warmth within. You've never been one for grand scenes, but you still love in between. You don't have to say that I'm the one or beg me stay. It's in the way you move so near, when no one else would think to hear. No need to write, no need to show, because my love I already know. When pain arrives, you don't confess, but I still feel your heart's distress. I'll hold the space, no lines to read, just quiet touch, that's all I need. We're stitched in silence, soft and slow, and even then I always know. You don't have to say that you still care or wanna stay. It's written in the way you breathe, the way you stay when I would leave. No louder sigh, no clearer glow than your stillness saying, I already know. I know, I always know. You held my hand without a word. We sat in dust, the world went dim. No need to speak, just stayed within. Your fingers brushed against my sleeve, and I forgot I ever grieved. No questions asked, no reason shared, just how your silence said you cared. The sky grew blue, the light turned low, still I had nowhere else to go. Some love begins without a sound, just skin on skin and trust unbound. You held my hand without a word, no sentence shaped, no echo heard, but in that touch 1,000 things, like open doors and untied strings. No vows were made, no voices stirred, just love. You held my hand without a word.
The coffee cooled, we stayed the same. The hour passed without a name. You looked at me, I looked away, but every fear began to stray. We didn't need to fix or say what hearts already knew that day. You held my hand without a word, like quiet songs I once misheard. But now I know the tune by feel, it's soft and deep and calmly real. No scripts were read, no truth deferred, just love. You held my hand without a word. There's weight in quiet, light in pause. You gave me peace without a cause, and now I walk still feeling you. In every breath the stillness grew. Not everything must shout to be heard. Some hearts speak without a word. You held my hand without a word, no need for lines, no thoughts transferred, just warmth that wrapped around my skin and said you're safe to let me in. I never asked, but still I learned that love can hold your hand without a word. Without a word.
breath in the hush, room without rush. Left the lights off when I came home. Didn't need them, I was known. In the dim I find my frame. No spotlight, but I feel the same. Soft as the floor under bare feet, this quiet hum still feels complete. I'm not loud, but I'm okay. Don't need big words to say. The stillness wraps around like thread, and quiet keeps me safe instead. No applause, no need to play, but in this breath, I'm quiet, okay. Windows closed, but the wind still calls through the thin walls and empty halls. No echo bounces off the past. I let the silence gently last. I used to fill the space with sound, but now I rest in what I found. I'm not loud, but I'm okay. Don't need big words to say. The way the kettle starts to hum feels just like home. A low drum, no headline, no role to slay, just me, and now I'm quiet, okay. Some days roar, some softly sway. Today just whispered, stay this way. And so I did with no delay. Let quiet be my bright ballet. I'm not loud, but I'm okay. I breathe and float, I sway. The light that filters on my bed feels like a lullaby unsaid. Need to push the gray away, it fades on its own. I'm quiet, okay. I'm quiet, okay. Soft as clay, I stay. Still in that room, we left something behind. The curtain danced with morning breeze. Your book was open mid-sentence freeze. You laughed and turned and left your tea still warm enough for memory. Was paused at 10:04. I never moved it anymore. The mirror caught your shadow spin. That's when forever did begin. We didn't try to hold the day, but love decided it would stay. Still in that room, the light still the same at noon. The air still hums with words we said. Though time has passed, it's not all dead. I walk back in and feel the bloom of us still in that room. Your coat still hangs a little tilted. The frame bought is slightly wilted. The window latches catch the breeze, and I still hear your voice with ease. The floor remembers where we stood. That space still speaks in quiet good. Still in that room, we never needed to resume. The laughter floats, the silence sings, the stillness wrapped around our rings. No echo here, just gentle bloom of all we were. Still in that room, I light a match, you lit the rest. I wore your size against my chest. We didn't mark the end or start, but every breath still holds your heart. We left the world outside too soon and chose to live still in that room. Still in that room, not trapped but held in love's perfume. I open doors but none compare to what we wrote into the air. I need no proof, no other to leave what's still in that room. Still here, still in that room.